I'm gonna be honest, no. What's up guys, my name is Comedian, welcome back to my channel if you're brand new. That doesn't make sense. Never mind. Forget I said anything. So today I'm bringing you another Why Don't We reaction. Part of me is surprised that I'm saying that, but part of me isn't surprised, you know, because A, I actually had a great time reacting to the last Why Don't We song. I actually really liked the song, which surprised me. It broke through my cynical, hardened, aged ways, and I had some really nice feedback from you guys. So yeah, and I want to make you guys happy, obviously, because making you guys happy might actually get me some money! So yeah, I really enjoyed the last song, and part of that enjoyment was the fact that the music video was bonkers. The music video for Unbelievable is patently ridiculous, and I was very glad to find that a lot of the Why Don't We fans, or I think Limelights as you guys are called, agreed with me that the video is silly, but entertainingly silly. What I'm hoping to see from this new song, which is What Am I, I'm hoping to see the same kind of like catchy beat and like pretty good pop music for my standards, coupled with a music video that makes sense. But if that doesn't happen, I won't be disappointed because, you know, I'd quite happily have a good time making fun of another silly music video. That's cool with me. Before we begin, I want to give a big shout out to the people who requested this song. So that's Vera Sario, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, thank you. Laurie Sales, thank you. Ricardo Romero, thank you. And also Emma Gardner, thank you. And also Pacharapan Chumrak, thank you for requesting it, and I love your name. I think that's all the people who requested it. Wow, that's quite a lot. That's like 5 or something, right? Thank you so much, guys. That's really flattering. Thank you for requesting it. This is for you. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. It's Blondie, starting out with Blondie again. He's a favorite. I feel like he started out the last one. Blondie again. What's Blondie's name, guys? And is he considered the most attractive member of the group? Lavazza, is that product placement or is it just a good coffee? Who knows? Oh, the last day of summer. The day before. Wait, I'm confused. What does that mean? What does that mean? The last day of summer. The day before. This might be bad editing. Were they saying that like the scene with the Lavazza coffee and the man looking sad at the piano was the last day of summer and then now we're going to the day before? Or are they saying that that was the day? My brain. Ow!
I met her on a Monday evening. She was standing outside of the parking lot and I said, hey ma.
So the interesting thing about this song so far is that it has a very different vibe, at least I feel like, to the last one, to the last song I listened to, Unbelievable. It's almost more of like a, I hate taking a risk on this because my music genre knowledge is poor, which I shouldn't be admitting to you guys. It's almost a sort of more like gentle country, like Ed Sheeran-y kind of vibe, but it's nice. It's very soft. It's very soft and, you know, reserved and kind so far.
I know you are, but what am I? Tell me, have you seen a sunset turn into a sunrise, kiss right through the night?
Okay, I think that was tell me, have you seen a sunset turn into a sunrise, kiss right through the night? I'm gonna be honest, no. And I'm wondering, you know, does that make me weird? Am I gonna let these very pretty men make me feel bad? I haven't made out with somebody from sunset to sunrise. I mean, have you guys? Tell me in the comments. Have you guys done that? That just sounds uncomfortable. I mean, I've had some long kissing sessions before with the mirror. But you know, kissing somebody for like basically what 12 hours. I mean, you've got to be on some pretty hard drugs to pull that off. And don't do drugs, kids. Just don't.
We should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning. If I said I'm falling.
We should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just cuddle in bed. Trust me, kids. You know, I've had my fair share of romances with online chatbots and pillows. And trust me, you're much better off just going to bed and having a nice sleep. You know, the idea of lying on a beach with somebody might sound romantic and wonderful, but then the next day you're like, ugh, why did I do that? I am drained.
Just reply, I know you are.
Has anybody here ever been to a party that looked like this? You have a man that looks a bit like Pink, the singer, hanging out with basically a bunch of ladies, and none of them are looking at him, because I love the fact that none of them are looking at him. It's basically like, it gives me the vibe that he's that awkward guy at the party who brings a guitar, and everyone's like, nobody asked you to bring that guitar, we wanted to hang out and talk, and he's like trying to make it all about himself. But no offense to the man, because I know he's probably the most favourite member of the group, if I had to guess, and I'm probably going to get hate for saying that, but it's a funny scene. I mean, look, no one's looking at him. She's dressed like an air hostess for some reason. No one's looking at him. They're all kind of like, is he going to stop singing now? And the only person who's actually seems to be reacting to his love music, the only person who's reacting to the song, and the person he's actually seems to be looking at, if you follow his eye gaze there, is another man. And for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Comedian supports love and human beings in all shapes, sizes, whatever. But it's funny that, like, you know, what I would assume is a boy band aimed at sort of like, you know, let's say like teenage girls, I'd guess. It's just a funny scene where you basically have a bunch of girls like being like, what the hell is this guy doing? And then the only person vibing to it is another guy being like, this is cute. Maybe, you know, I could be completely wrong. Like, this is 2019 and I'm here for it. Like, maybe this is actually like secretly like a kind of like one of those like gay ship things. That would be cool. Oh wait, they're both playing guitars. For just $200, you can pay to have two bleach blonde 20-year-olds show up to your party and play guitar and annoy everyone. Is this guy a member of the group? Is he? He might be. Actually, I think he might be. If he is, he's the one who appeared last in the last song, Unbelievable. Is he the youngest? Because he looks like... I mean, obviously they look like kids to me because, you know, I'm ancient, but he looks like he looks like a fetus. He looks like he just plopped out of the womb yesterday. In the door to my apartment, we ain't get in, kissing on my neck, you throw my jacket to the side. All right, again, like, nothing against these lads. I like this song. I genuinely like this song, but this video, it's not as like silly or wacky as the other one, but it is corny, and in a way that's very enjoyable. Like, if you look at her face here, he's literally looking at her. She is not looking at him. She is not making eye contact, and he's been like, go to my apartment, kissing on my neck, and she is grimacing. Like, she's like literally not making eye contact. Like, just stoke this fire. Just stoke the fire, and hopefully not the one inside his heart. To the side, I know your heart is beating quick, and if you put your head on my chest. If I was a director, I would be like, can you please not grimace? When he speaks softly and lovely to you, don't grimace. Smile like you know, like you're enjoying it. Maybe Again, this is all in my head, plus it's, you know, potentially bad directing, whatever, but even then, he's singing and she sort of looks away uncomfortably. Sun comes up, but one day, maybe Right there, she looks up like, anyone seeing this? Like, Stacy, my best friend Stacy, you gonna help me out here? Ring on your finger before you change your mind, yeah. Knew I was falling when I looked inside your eyes. Interesting lyrical choice to say, I looked inside your eyes, not I looked in your eyes. I looked inside your eyes. I like that. I like that. There's a nice poetry to that. I looked inside your eyes. I mean, like, you gotta be... Its context is important, kids. If you're an eye doctor, don't tell somebody I looked inside your eyes, because they might think you put them under and carved your eyeballs out and had a look inside your brain. But, you know, in the right setting, I looked inside your eyes. I think it's quite sweet. Hold you till the morning. If I said I'm falling, would you just reply, I know you are, but what am I? If you said I'm falling, would you just reply, I know you are, but what am I? It sounds like a really weird, like a love story that fell into like a kid's joke. I mean, imagine telling somebody you were like in love with, like, baby, I think I'm in love with you. And they were like, I know you are, you said you are, but what am I? I'd be crushed. I'd be like, I don't know what to do with that. You'd feel like they weren't taking you seriously. I love the wolf cries. Ah-woo! Ah-woo! Seen a sunset, turn it to a sunrise, kiss right through the... Imagine actually somebody singing this at you. You'd be like, no? Hold you till the morning, and if I said I'm falling... And yet somehow I find myself wishing that I was that girl. I know you are, but what am I? If you're watching this, kids, and you know, you're hoping that one day you'll be on a beach, you know, at some kind of social hat gathering, and everyone there will be conveniently, paired up and deeply in love with each other and soulmates. I don't want to crush your dreams, but I'd say the chances of that actually happening are about 1 in a billion. So don't hold out for that. Just be grateful if you get a group of friends to actually hang out with you and be around a fire. first of all. If anyone there is in love, it'll probably just make it awkward. So, you know, if everyone there is platonic, it's probably better. So honestly, I wouldn't get worked up about it.
We should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning.
I don't like his green necktie. I like neckties and scarves, but it looks like it looks like he got one of those recyclable bin bags and tied it around his neck. Okay, so that was What Am I by Why Don't We? Seriously, thank you to everyone that suggested that. Again, to clarify, I like that. I like that song. I genuinely did. I'm not just one of these YouTubers who will just tell you, like, oh yeah, I love every single song. I don't like every single song. And I'm not going to tell you, oh yeah, I love this song. This is my favorite band. You guys stick around because, like, I'm the biggest What Am I fan ever. It's not music necessarily aimed at me, but I can respect it. It's cool music. And honestly, you know, that's 2 out of 2 music videos where I have hugely enjoyed them because they were very silly. I can say at least that this music video does tie much more closely in with the lyrics though, so props for that. This director or the scriptwriter or whatever actually understands what love is, at least on a, you know, a basic level. They're not just chilling in a desert for no reason. But yeah, still a very, very silly video, but in a good way. And as far as the song, yes, I liked it. I liked the song. You know, the lyrics are a bit cheesy, but as far as, like, you know, the levels of, like, Edam or Brie you will see in some love songs, any love songs really, it's perfectly respectable. So yeah, thanks for suggesting it. Really enjoyed that song. Keep them coming if you're a What Am I fan. Suggest more of their songs. I'll react to them. I feel like I'm tapping into the music of the generation after me that I would never have listened to without you guys. So if there's other bands out there who are similar to these guys, or that, you know, other people your age are listening to, just let me know. Like, I would love to see what you guys are listening to. I think it's really cool. But yeah, thanks for suggesting that. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, please, 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 if you liked it, if you hated it, if you hated me, if you want me to go away forever, put a like on my channel. That will do the trick. Subscribe. That will also do the trick. Share the video with your friends if you have any. If not, I'll be your friend. It's not a great offer, but you know, what more can I say? And remember, forget sitting in a circle with your friends around a fire. Click on my subscribe button and make my subscription count go higher. That'll work. I talk too much.